electric acoustic guitar. Okay, fair enough. God, he can write a song, can't he? Again, really good. Jimmy again. Jimmy's the main character, right? Like acoustic guitar's quite nice. Yeah. There we are. My god, my god. She's a say. Oh, my goodness me. Yeah, this album's really kicking my ass so far. For sure. It's kind of hard to describe, but I mean, both of those songs are awesome. She's a Rebel was kind of more punky, but the melodies in Give Me Novocaine were insane. Like, they're actually insane. Like, this guy can write. He's got so many melodies in this album. Oh my god. Oh my god. God, imagine if, like, you could do this amount of writing, songwriting ability, like, I mean, in every album, because there obviously isn't, it isn't, like, I mean, I liked Dookie. I did. It was a good album, but it's not the same. I'm not playing the same sport as this one. This one's insane. You know, this is clearly one of the best rock albums of the 2000s. Clearly. And I need to listen to, you know, this Arctic Monkeys, whatever people say I am, that's why I'm not. They're both insane. They're both insane. Bit of tribal drum in there. God, this is nice. A little break in the shape the album, shift it up a little bit. That is cool. That guitar. Yeah, I would say perhaps that isn't the songwriting ability of the first half of the album, but the sort of the different guitar and the sort of, I don't know, Indian kind of tribal kind of, I don't know, Eastern stuff does make it actually really interesting. So yeah. That was a creepy beginning there. Drums, man. Guitar. This song is insane. Letterbomb. It's funny because I just said like Extraordinary Girl maybe didn't hit me the same as the rest of the songs on the album, and then Letterbomb just kind of hits you back to like the quality of it, almost like a quality of a Jesus or Suburbia or Holiday, like, because that song was insane. Like, seriously, that's as good as anything else on the album. If that was released as a single, it might be as famous as like An American Idiot. That song, that's insane. See, the complexity of the guitars and his melodies are amazing, and the guitar's structures are amazing, and the drums are amazing. The bass, it's like, it's all, these guys are such good. He's such a good writer, this guy. Like, the arrangements are so good, adding things out, taking them in. It's so good, man. Absolutely amazing. Right, When September Ends. I know this one. He wrote this about his dead father. So, you think about that, this song hits really, really hard. People, a lot of people have people who are dying right now with coronavirus around. Like, gee, this song, I know this song's insane. The fact this song's on this album with all the rest is insane. Like, oh my god, this should be a benchmark for anyone who's making a rock album. It's like, use this as an ideal to judge yourself upon. So judge your music compared to this stuff. Doesn't mean you're going to be as good, but like, judge the way that it goes from song to song, the way everything's cohesive, the way everything has the same kind of narrative, the way it sounds a lot very similar, but then also different enough to keep it interesting. Yeah, man.
Like my father's come to pass, 7 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends.
Fuck,
As my memory rests, but never forgets what I lost. Wake me up when September ends.
Fucking hell. Anthem.
Wake me up
Wow.
when September ends.
What did you say? What is there to say? Like, seriously, what is there to say, man? I don't know what to say right now at all. To be honest, they probably should have had that as the last song on the album, if I'm being completely honest with you, because like, that song's insane. Like, end on that. Over, walk home, get on with your life. I don't even want to listen to the next two, because it can't be better. It can't be, because I think that's the best Green Day song they've ever made, because of like what that means, like songwriting as an art form, of the art of expressing oneself through music, through lyrics, through music. And it's like, the guy's fucking dad died, and he wrote a song about it that captured that, and also kind of like just subtly captured it as well, to a stage where anyone who is feeling loss and mourning can put the song on and relate to it so much. I mean, I can relate to it and someone hasn't died. Like, it's makes you think of your family and the ones closest to you. I mean, 2020, wake me up when September ends. I mean, a lot of people were thinking, wake me up when December ends. Wake me up when 2020 ends in July. Like, there's just wake me up in 6 months, because there's nothing's gonna happen. It's not gonna get any better. And assume that's how we felt mourning his father. He's like, wake me up in a month, because life isn't worth living right now. So, alright, Homecoming. Let's get this finished. The structure of these songs are insane. It's like Jesus Suburbia 2 right now. Hell yeah. It is Jesus of Suburbia 2. This is structured insanely. Yeah, Christmas time, everybody. This album is like keeps surprising me. It shouldn't really, but it does. It's a little chant from the beginning. I thought it was going into American Idiot. Yeah, Jesus Suburbia 2. That's what I'm going to call that, because it's like structured so great. It's like so many different parts to it. It's like, and now we've got what's her name, and it's like that ends it perfectly again, as if Wake Me Up When September Ends ended it, and then Homecoming ended it. What's her name? I assume, like, you know, the relationship's run its course. About, or maybe she found a new girl. I don't know. You have to see. But in the bit about Homecoming, about like Saint Jimmy killed himself and no one cares and all that, and that's mad. That's a hell of a way to end an album. God, I wish I remember more of the lyrics, because they were amazing when I listened to them. It's just, you know, these songs are like 8 minutes long. It's hard to remember certain bits of it, but yeah, I'm glad I listened to this. It's been a very spiritual experience, sitting down here and just being one with the music for like about an hour. Hell yeah. Oh man, suggest me more reactions in the comments. Yeah, definitely. Okay, last song.
Thought I ran into you down on the street.
Oh, I don't. Wait.
Then it turned out to only, and then I took a different path.
Again, this guy can write a song.
I made a point to burn all of the photographs. I can't recall the name.
There we are. American Idiot by Green Day. I was near flawless. If I'm anti Fantano, that's getting at least a 9. If I'm a normal person, that's getting a 10. Yeah, that's how you make a rock album. Yeah, 15 songs roughly, some are together, no fillers. And if you'd have to be harsh to call any of that filler. The structure of the songs are so complex. The melodies this guy's chucking at you like that, like, you know, he's John Lennon on a Sunday afternoon, just going, here you are. Some insane songs. Jesus of Suburbia, Homecoming, Wake Me Up When September Ends. I mean, the guy covers everything. He covers love, he covers death, he covers like life, and like, you know, someone growing up, finding their place in the world, finding their place in people. American Idiot just starting off with, okay, here's America. I'm going to set the scene for the world this guy is living in. Jimmy, I assume. Jesus of Suburbia, like, this is this guy's identity. He's becoming, you know, the Jesus, becoming like a kind of leader of the punk guys, leader of the emos, whatever you want to call them. Holiday Boulevard of Broken Dreams, you know, harsh world that's living in that sort of hits down on anyone's aspirations. Are we waiting St. Jimmy, you know? Rising up despite the hard situation this guy lives in. He's determined to have some kind of status and self-identity and pride. Then, you know, Kimi overcame, she's a rebel. He finds love, I assume, yeah. Extraordinary girl, letter bomb. Yeah. Romance with himself and the woman. Wait me up when September ends. I think that song truly is on there. It's not about any character, it's about Billy Joe and his dad, so that doesn't really, I don't think that actually fits in with the story. That's like not a criticism at all. I just think he put that on there because he's like, well, that's got to be on there. It's like, it doesn't have anything to do with the story, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. Then you have Homecoming, which is this guy, you know, the end of the road. I mean, okay, maybe wait me on when September ends. Going through a hard spot of depression or mental health, and then you know, wake me up when September ends. I can't make it through this. Homecoming is, you know, it's the end. And coming home. I mean, the guy killed himself, I think, if I remember hearing, and no one cared. And then what's her name? It's like, oh, I wonder what. I guess before he kills himself, it's like, I wonder how she is. That happens. You know, we meet a lot of people, and but most people we meet will either forget about or not see, and then, you know, be like, oh, I wonder how they are. I look at my time in school, and it's like, I mean, God, 200 people, and like, I wonder how they are. Man. I can see why people are so disappointed in some of the later albums when you look at this, like, and then you release some of the later albums, you're like, oh God, why can't everything be like American Idiot? But it can't. Sorry, it can't. Oh man. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a lovely day. Comment for more reactions.